You was next.
Okay, Josh, yeah, we'll keep it down, we'll get a little bit form here, but, you know, I think we all really appreciate you taking this time.
Yes, thank you.
But, yeah,
You're all welcome to see.
we'll ask if there's any leaders here, you know, and there aren't any. These are all citizens from the congressional district, and I just see a couple from
individuals.
And I don't, we don't
We're the ones that pay the bills. These are the people that pay the bills.
We don't expect any answer, Josh. We don't expect any answer. But I think what we do expect to be heard, and we want our representatives to hear this.
And we've also heard, I just want to let you know, this is a district that is in strong support of reforming our health care system. We've heard probably 2 to 1 in favor.
It's also a realigned district too.
I want to let you know that we've heard from a lot of people, and look, it doesn't mean your opinion isn't valid.
The taxpayers aren't the people that want the health care reform.
I think all taxpayers.
Why don't some of the proponents speak up here?
Yeah, but you could.
Who's for it?
I'm a cancer survivor myself, so my concern obviously daily is should I contract this? Now I know for a fact 3 of the 4 drugs I was on when I was on chemo are outlawed in England because of the expense. My wife is from England. Her grandfather was killed from lack of treatment. I know how this works. My question to you guys is, shouldn't you have had these town hall meetings to devise a plan for health care instead of making the plan? With all the town halls I've seen around the United States, you're not coming here to get our opinion. You're coming here to tell us how you're going to implement this.
That's right.
If there's such a great health care plan, why aren't the members of Congress buying into it? Can anybody give me a good reason? Because they know it's crappy.
This health care plan doesn't change anyone's health care.
Hey, when they
participate,
when the competing insurance companies have to compete with the government, hey, when the government insurance gets to make the rules for the other guys, you can't compete.
Right.
When your competition gets to make the rules, eventually there will be no competition.
Is Medicare and VA? I have not heard people clamoring to change, to get Medicare and VA.
It's bankrupt. $34 trillion it's going down. It has no funding, just like Social Security. It's bankrupt. How can you add 300 million people to a plan and expect it to do any better?
On your packets, there's on the sign-in sheets is a privacy authorization form. If you'd
Oh,
like
this
to
will get us to the
explore,
flag.
if you'd like to explore disenrolling from the system, we can explore that for you.
Sir, what's this back page? This seems kind of scary. What's this back page?
If you've been listening to this, sir, I
Okay.
explained that.
Okay.
But I can't keep repeating myself.
Okay.
Yeah, hey, how is she voting on the bill? How is she voting on this bill?
That's a question. That's a question.
She works for us. How's she voting?
She won't work for us after 2010.
Okay, that's tort reform and interstate competition. That's reform.
There is no tort reform in
She's
this
a
bill.
strong proponent of this bill in its current form.
As this bill is moving forward, she is supporting this bill.
Well, then guaranteed, we as a people, we the people will work hard to make sure she is not in this office.
I'm going to get her out if she votes for that bill. I got one strike against her voting for that. That one I've got.
I just want to remind everyone.
We want to stay free.
This is not an office for a rally. This is an office.
So when is this scheduled for rally?
She doesn't have it. This is called passion.
She
This is called people working
We have a right to be heard.
15, 14 hours a day, working day after day, and giving over half of their money. And if you own a business, more than half of your money goes to the government. These are those people. These are the people that pay for that light rail that goes to nowhere.
And these are the people who are going to have to pay for it for the rest of its
legislation is less about health care and more about a power grab by the federal government. The kinds of people that Obama has surrounded himself with, as far as bazaars, as far as health care is concerned, it is very scary. If there can be reform without completely dismantling what we have, if none of it works. You can have reform by having tort reform, as other people have brought up, by not having all the government mandates that there are. For Congress to just want to shove this down our throats, I think.
Because they knew we wouldn't like it. That's why.
Yeah. Will you read the bill?
Hey, sir, you keep laughing. Are you actually for this? Do you really understand what the
Yes,
implications
I'm for the
of this bill is?
reform, but I think your statements are absolutely ridiculous.
Well,
Wow.
rebut me, please, instead of laughing at me. As silly as you're rebut me. Rebut me.
You're being ridiculous.
Rebut me then. I challenge you to rebut me.
A typical liberal reaction is thinking.
None of you ever voted for her. Insurance rates went up.
Are you prepared
Talk reform over here.
What you mean,
Talk reform. Court estimates add up the list of 1%.
One. Because right now we're being deprived of money. Absolutely we are.
Why don't you take your plans out of here and actually answer the questions of your constituents?
No one asks for a rebuttal. No one can offer a rebuttal. All you do is yell at me. I still don't have my rebuttal. Where's your info? Rebut me.
So I'm wondering who's paying you to be here? Is it one of the insurance companies or some other right-wing lobbyist group?
I haven't found anybody at a table that's handing out checks.
Really?
Nobody's paid me so far, but I'll keep looking.
Well, what did you come down here for then?
I knew Betty's office was here, and even though she votes over 98% of the time Democratic, so it's probably a lost cause. I think you need to, in effect, show the flag to show that you are against this Obamacare business.
I came down because I wanted to express my views on health care, and I was upset that Betty McCollum didn't make an appearance, as so many other congressmen in the U.S. were doing.
We kept asking her office, was she going to have a town hall meeting, and they said, for a while they said yes, and then they said no, she had one in July. So if you want to have your voice heard, it's the first time I've ever been to anything like this, but I had to come.
Kill the bill! 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 Kill the bill!
I think that they realize, though, that this is not going away. This is going to dog them for a long time.